Hi, friends. It's Tracy from the Financial Freedom Diary, and today we're back to do my mid-month check-in for the month of October. I know I'm going to be a little bit early, but I have another video that I plan on releasing on the 15th, and so I wanted to go ahead and get this one out of the way. And if you're new to my channel, please consider subscribing below. And thank you all for returning and subscribing to my channel. I am so thankful. And I actually feel super, super blessed. So let's go through and start logging everything that flowed through my checking account. The things I do on Saturday, that is just checking everything that passes through my cash envelopes. Here's all the purchases, bills that I pay. Not a lot of purchases go on in here. I try not to. But if they do happen, this is where you see it. Okay, so let's log my income from my full-time job, which was $26.7246. And my September 30th check is my first check of the month for budgeting purposes. And now I am going to log these insurances here. For my health, it's 1122. Identity theft is 348. And I think I logged my son's stuff. Yeah, I treat my son's savings accounts not as sinking funds, but as an expense to me. Technically, from a budgeting perspective, even sinking funds are an expense, but it's a savings expense. But yeah, that's just an old deposit that I have for them. And so this $570 for my cash envelopes, I'm going to edit that. And I'm going to categorize this. So I know part of it went to groceries. Part went to car maintenance. Part of it went to household. The next thing is laundry. And then I think the final thing is going to be my pocket money or my personal money. I'm liable to use both of those words interchangeably, but it's just my little funds. Okay, I may have to move this up because I can't get to the bottom down here. See if I can move this. No, I can't. It's weird. I can't scroll down past a certain point. Let's see if this will work. That'll work. But yeah, I'm looking for my personal. This is tedious. I think I just passed it. Boss's Day. Oh yeah, Boss's Day. Let me explain that to you guys. I totally forgot about Boss's Day. So groceries, I put $300 in that envelope. Car maintenance, $75. And so you can see what I have remaining out of that 570. Here it changes every time I populate a number. Household and repairs is typically $50. Laundry is $45. And my pocket money is $100. And so you want to zero that out. And then I'm going to track that. And that'll put everything into its appropriate category. So like right now I'm on laundry. You can see I didn't do anything to this one specifically, but that split put that amount right in there. And so, but yeah, what was I talking about? It was Boss's Day. Boss's Day is coming up, and I had totally forgot about it, didn't put it in my budget. But my Ibotta had $25 and some change in there. So I redeemed that to my PayPal account, and then I sent that to my coworker to cover Boss's Day. So I didn't use any of technically my money from my budget. This was just what I could redeem out of Ibotta. And I did find out that my P.O. box is 148. So I'm going to change this to 148 instead of 140. Yeah, let me go back. But it hasn't cleared my bank account yet, so I'm not going to drag and drop that just yet. The next thing is the subscriptions for $2.99. And I'm going to go ahead and drop my debt in here, the debt payments I made so far this month. And so this time I put my loan numbers on there. See, maybe historically that might help me. I don't know. But yeah, so far so good. I've paid $952.98. This right here is a very old minimum payment. That's not my minimum payment today. That's what it was back when I first opened up this account. I can change that, but I don't know. For some weird reason, I like knowing where I came from. But yeah, so this is how it's going to look from now on, since I'm putting the actual letters and the loan number together out there. So I'll be able to see what that money went to there. Now, I'm not sure if my balance is up to date, but I think it should be. I won't sweat that right now. Now, the next thing is my housing category, because I did pay my rent, $990.95. And I think I may have said this before. I'm not sure. Y'all know I don't remember stuff. But when I moved into this apartment, I actually got a deal at that time. So I'm not currently paying street rate. One, I had gotten a 2-year lease, and that dropped down some of the price per month. And I can't remember what else it was that they gave me when I asked for this particular unit. So that's where all of that is. And so this is a deposit. So I'm going to split this deposit because let me think. 116 was this sinking fund. Sorry, I'm having to think through this stuff, but it was for my car tax. Yeah, 116 was my car tax. The other was me putting money back into my personal. So what I should have done was left $50 in my personal and taking out $50 in cash. That way, when I wanted to buy whatever I wanted for my budget planner, I didn't have to go to the bank and put money back into that account. So I hope that makes sense. So here was 116 and $50. I put that back. And then I'm going to track income. Okay, so for the car tags, I am going to change this to 116. And $148 is sitting in my checking account for when the USPS puts a charge on my account. So I'm going to change this one. So you'll see I already had dropped it in as 140, but you can go in here and edit the amounts. Yeah, so whenever they're ready to charge me, that's already done. I don't have to worry about it. It'll come out of my checking account. I also need to make an adjustment on my cash envelopes. You'll see I deposited from my rollover. I didn't deposit it. I had $68. So that should be 68, not 60. The goal was 60. And so I put it into the next month's budget to kind of encourage me to save that amount up. I don't participate in like the ones, fives, or any of the challenges because my income is all I have. I don't really have a lot of wiggle room in there. And so the biggest pots I have to make any kind of savings is from my utilities and from my cash envelopes. And so I always set like a little goal. and try to get that every month, because if I get that minimum, I can at least put that to my debt. So I think I got the income straight. Let's see what I got left here. I didn't buy any gas on the 11th because my kids already filled up the car. So I'm going to change this date to, I'll do the 15th. Because that might be the day I have to go and put gas in, but they already filled it up, so I didn't have to. And everything else. So my son's savings, that's the second one. USPS is supposed to come out on the 15th. Xfinity is supposed to come out on the 15th. So these haven't cleared yet. Did I drop something in the car tags? No, that was in the sinking fund. I'm just going to double check one more thing just for my sanity here. So I did put 148 down there. And my car tax, I'm going to change this from 120 because I know it's going to be 116. There. And so I don't have anything logged there. And so you can like put all your transactions up here, then drag and drop, or you can just click on the category and you can add it here if you want. Every dollar plus pulls it in from your account, and you don't, I ain't got none of that. And you don't have to do anything. I don't know what I was clicking on that made it freak out. That's what I get for talking at the same time. But yeah, I did make this car maintenance one a sinking fund back in September. I was off. I didn't record it. So that way it will roll my balance. I don't know if my balance is quite accurate, but I'll check it against my planner. But that's how that whole thing works, is you have to turn it into a fund, put this little piggy bank thing on it, and then you tell it what the starting balance is, and then what's planned for the month, what you spent, all that good stuff. So that's how that works with that. But anywho, I think I'm done for now. I know you guys are looking at the top and you're seeing that I have $118 left to budget. Well, I need to categorize my second paycheck before I actually see if I actually have anything left to budget. If I take that $118 and I go and do something with that, I am going to double dip. So I don't touch that. I leave it just like it is and wait until the end of the month. Then I make it an extra debt payment, or I roll it into the next month and then make that debt payment. But I don't do anything in the middle of the month. So hopefully I didn't confuse y'all too much. Hopefully I was clear, but there's no telling over here. But if y'all have any questions, please feel free to ask me below. If I know, I'll let you know. I've been using everydollar since 2017. But I know the software is older than that. But you guys have a super fantastic morning, afternoon, and evening. And I will talk to y'all later. Bye.